The stock just exploded over 70% today after market open, and this is exactly how I caught it at the bottom, step by step. I'm gonna explain it so simple that even your grandma could understand. Now, that stock this morning was QCLS, and it was one of our leading gappers this morning, putting in place this beautiful tightening wedge into market open. Now, as always, every setup that we watch has to have trend, range, and volume, and this thing had a whole lot of volume this morning. But how do we see how much range this actually has to the upside? For that, we go to the daily time frame and look back to the left at past areas of resistance where we see here 570 and 7 to the upside. That way we know if this does get breaking out, we have room to 570 based on the daily time frame. But what I notice here is we do have these lower highs being put in this tightening wedge, which means we don't actually have that range until we actually break trend to the upside. So I knew we had to first get breaking out of this tightening wedge. Now, what I also noticed here were these two big wicks off the highs, which signal massive selling pressure off of this exact 440 level. So these two massive reversal areas become an area of supply. So if price does break above that level, if price does confirm off some pullbacks, that then becomes an area of demand. Just like how support becomes resistance, supply becomes demand. So this got breaking out going into market open, and I told the team, let's look for an opening flush for an entry here to hold up over $4.20 off the top of this breakout level. And then of course we knew we had range to 570 based on the daily time frame. So we go in the market open and this thing pulls back perfectly out of the bell for an amazing entry opportunity, which I was able to snag the perfect entry on today out of market open, trading with my students for the squeeze all the way up through new highs to over $5 a share for an awesome way to start the day. And of course from there it's just a matter of trimming up into strength and raising our stop loss to the next 1 minute low as price moves higher to lock in those profits. And that's exactly how we caught the massive move this morning on QCLS right there at market open. Explained so simple that even your grandma could understand. Free stocks just like this with me every single day in real time. Make sure to claim your 7-day free trial and let me know in the comments if you caught this crazy thing today. The market is insanely hot. Catching moves like this and seeing moves like this is so exciting going into 2026.